Welcome to the edition, well, the final edition of the Leadershift Pulse for 2021. I can't believe I'm saying that. All week we seem to have been having the last of the last and the last of the last, and even invitations coming through for coaching and engagements in late January and February. So it's that time of the year where we do stop, we reflect, we start to get a hint, certainly here in the Southern Hemisphere, that is coming up for the longer summer holidays, and we reflect on all that we've achieved through the year, the ups, the downs, the wins, the challenges. I've just facilitated an EQ Cafe, which I do quarterly, a free EQ Cafe for the Global Emotional Intelligence Network, 6 Seconds, and the theme was collaboration, and it actually was a really wonderful energy in the Zoom room. And so even as we come to the end, I might be feeling a bit tired. Many people are going, what a year it's been. Exponential growth for some, the challenges and the growing pains that come with all of that. For many, it's been a time of challenge in different ways, and we've all had personal and professional things to deal with. So I thought, as I was reflecting on a topic for today, that I would talk about renewal. In all that's been going on over the last year, really, if we look to ourselves as leaders of self, Brené Brown always famously says, it starts who we are is how we lead. And so if we think about how we have reacted or responded to all the events happening in our immediate world, in our countries, around our world, some of us might have been tending to underreact a bit and, have that kind of unrealistic optimism that, everything's fine now, we can downplay the situation, there might be minimal empathy. And there could be others amongst us who've really been overreacting and been in a constant state of high threat, anxiety, very stressed, creating panic in others, catastrophizing, potentially very, very low levels of optimism, just can't see our way through. And so what we're looking really to achieve is this wonderful adaptive middle ground. We're never all of one thing or another thing, it's a continuum. And what is the middle ground? What does this adaptive space look like? And really, it looks like self-care. Really, it looks like self-awareness. It looks like self-renewal. And so I've tried to write the blog and add some resources that can really help us with this renewal. It's a time when we recognize, I think more than ever, that, look, the brain hates change. Our brain wants to know what's happening next. We've had an extraordinary array of circumstances to deal with, and if we look more globally, emotional intelligence has declined. The 6 Seconds Global State of the Heart report has been really insightful to see that our collaboration has declined, our imagination has declined, our risk tolerance has declined. And particularly those people that are Gen Z, born after 1997 or so, they really have taken a hit in their optimism. So as leaders of self at a time like this, it's how can we reflect and, more than that, renew? What do we need to do? What are the small things? What are the atomic habits? What is it that we can do to get that little bit more sleep, a little bit more healthy in how we approach our days, so that we can have the energy and the vitality personally to navigate whatever else is coming our way. So I personally think 2022 is going to be an interesting and a positive year. There's going to be a lot of big picture thinking to be done, a lot of reckoning to be done, hopefully some daring leadership, some courageous leadership at all levels and all layers of all systems and processes. But I feel that there's a lot of good people trying to do very good things, and in the spirit of collaboration, one voice at a time, one conversation at a time, we can all make a difference. So wishing you very best of this season that's coming up. May you stay healthy and happy and safe, and find lots and lots of opportunities to renew. And thank you to everyone who has worked with us in some capacity through 2021. It's been a joy, it's been a pleasure. It's been a real collaboration from myself and my team, Abby and Cassie, and all the many executive coaches around us who work in different ways to support our clients. And I'm looking forward to 2022 and continuing to work with everyone and to continue to meet with all of you in our vision to ignite courage and curiosity for a kinder and a more connected world. So enjoy the Leadership Pulse, and I wish you all well. Thank you.